Hi, all my Facebook friends. I'd like to thank you for your well wishes for my birthday. Hi, for those of you who don't really know me, this is probably the first time that you've really had a chance to see me. I'm Adrian, just regular me. And I think this is a very, very good time to introduce you to me so you'll know who I actually am. Some of you know me because I'm the CEO of the Christian Millionaires Group. I founded it. And I'm glad that you're a part of that organization. And there's some great things that we have in the future for you than just being a member on Facebook. But today is, well, not today is my birthday, but I do have some birthday wishes. I got some cards from you. You've been very, very kind. I have one from my brother. He says, men like you, strong black men who live their lives with integrity, who walk their talk and seek their dreams and share their talents, are celebrated on their birthdays and all through the year. Hope your day is wonderful. Love you, bro. Stay strong, faithful, and always prosperous. JB. That's my brother. His name isn't JB. His name is Byron, but that's one of the names. Here's one of my favorite cards. Thanks, bro. That's it for you. Okay. This one is very, very unique. I get this little kind of thing every year. This whatever it is. I don't know what it is. But when you open up the card, you get these sounds.
We're going to give you a pig snort. Ready? Here we go.
Ooh.
And now, the two stools. We're going to give you a shout out. Here's a smile. Let's give him a hand. Yay!
Yay! That's it. Okay. That's from my daughter. This is one of the craziest cards I've ever received in my life. And I love her for it because that's the kind of stuff she does. That's what makes her special. But for all of you who made my birthday very, very happy, a happy one for me, I just want to thank you all for the time that you took out and that you spent on Facebook wishing me well wishes. Some of you read my my little memo, and it says, to all my Facebook friends, or shall I say family, thank you all for the warm wishes that you bestowed upon me on this day, which marks the day of my birth. I just want you to know that you made it very, very special for me, and that I appreciate every comment that you made. And then I did promise you all 187, but really I had 197 people. So I started keying them in, but you know, that got kind of old. So guess what? I promised you that I would thank you, and yes, I am going to thank you all personally. Right now, thank you all personally, one by one, individually and collectively. But I got something special for you. Watch this. I want to thank Wayne C. Cooper, who's a pastor, good friend of mine. I've known him ever since I was a boy. Miss Sean Loving Life Stanley wished me a happy birthday, and I've known her ever since a child. She calls me God Daddy. Melinda Daniels, thank you so much. Nino Brown, Mr. Charles Weems, thank you also. And Shanair heard happy birthday wishes from you, and I want to thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. I know you went a long way. You live in Waycross, so you had to send yours all the way across Georgia to reach me in Atlanta. That's where I live. Pastor David Adams, very, very good friend of mine. Matter of fact, he's my fraternity brothers. We pledged together, and I'll tell you a story about that. It was 12 of us who pledged together. All 12 are saved. A lot of preachers came out of there. But when we first pledged, I was the only one that was saved. But that was my prayer, that God would save all my brothers. And He did. God does answer prayers. So Dave, shout out to you and your congregation. God bless you all. Who is this? Tamika Washington. God bless you. Thank you for thinking about me. And you seem to be a very, very kind person. Lanier, shout outs to you. Thank you also. And then, you know, there's Jen, feel his presence radio. Happy birthday, you. I guess you have a radio show, Jen, and I'm going to have to check it out. I'm sure you're very, very good. You're pretty. Your picture looks good. You got a nice smile. Check it out. Everybody else, check it out. Check out Jen. Feel his presence radio. Okay. We also got Veronica Jean Lewis. Jean Louise, shall I say. Sabase Nabule. You know, I lived in Miami. A little bit of, you know, a little Creole. I know how to say if I'm hungry in Creole. Ongongu. Sounds kind of, you know, that sounds real black. You know, because you think about goo. And that's like food and then ungong, you know, that's those things. I am, you know, it's kind of like goo. Okay, makes sense. Thank you so much. Julie, look at you, always working hard. I like your pictures. You always work hard. I remember you from back in the days when we were at the Valdosta State together. And I want to thank you for thinking about me every year. You always send me a happy birthday. And then there's Celeste. Celeste, I remember you for the good old VSU days at Valdosta State. Thank you so much. And there's also Lisa Mathis. Thank you, Lisa. Erica Gates, thank you so much also. God bless you all, and I wish you all well. You have a nice smile. And looks like you're very, very prosperous, and you're going to be good if you got the same attitude. And that's what people don't understand. Attitude is everything. It exudes out of you who you are. If you're just evil, you're just evil. But you know, that's what it is. And for those of you who are, this is the first time you had a chance to meet me. I started to do these blogs, you know, in a corporate manner, the way I used to do things. Well, I do things that way when I operate in business, but I wanted to start a dialogue that we could share with one another, that you felt comfortable with me. Some of the things that I'm going to insert some of these things in between my birthday wishes that you can look forward to from the Christian Millionaires Group perspective. There's some things that I'm going to be doing and be releasing. Of course, we have our manual that will be released on the Christian Millionaires Group. It's this thick. It's about 60 pages. It says you must have a plan. I talk about everything from pyramid schemes to whether you should be rich, wealthy. I talk about the organization, the structure, the purpose of it, why you should be a part, all those good, important things. Because we join a lot of groups that a lot of times, you know, we don't even know why we joined the group, but we joined it. It sounded good, great, wonderful, but what is it? But let me tell you, our group is going to be one of the things that's out there, one of the groups that's going to make a positive impact. Those of you who have businesses, those of you who have business ideas, those of you who want to go into business, some of you tried business and it didn't work out, this is the group for you. We're going to teach you. Let me tell you, I've had companies, everything from having a dry cleaners. I've owned 2 pharmacies that we sold to Walgreens recently. I've been featured in the Business Monday throughout the country. I'm the creator of this credit card that you see at every college and university with every student's picture on that. I fasted and prayed 3 days, didn't come out the room, and God gave me that. You'll see, I got articles on that, and it was featured in Popular Science magazine. So, you know, I have a couple of ideas here and there that are pretty good. I plan to share a lot of those things. I plan to show some of you how to use your corporation, how to structure it, also how to raise money, how to have private offerings, how to read business plans, how to write business plans. These are going to be things about our group that you'll learn. Some of the things that I'm going to do also is you can look for me daily. I'm going to start blogs. I'm talking a long time right now, which is I'm going overboard, so I'm going to cut this off soon. And then I'll do another one and thank the rest of the people who thought so kind.